If you came to this video for new Doom Eternal The Ancient Gods Part 2 news, then you are in the right place. And let me tell you, this is only the beginning. The Ancient Gods Part 2 is shaping to be even harder, yes, harder than the Ancient Gods Part 1. It's going to be so hard that even I can see some veteran Doom players who have beaten the game on Ultra Nightmare difficulty, not even finishing the campaign of Ancient Gods Part 2 on Nightmare difficulty, and would have to lower it to Ultra Violence, which for me is the ultimate disrespect. Don't believe me? Check it for yourself.
Hey Hugo, just wondering, what will we be expecting for the Ancient Gods Part 2? Now try not to spoil anything and answer that. Good luck, have fun. Hugo Martin.
Well, I mean, it's pretty... This is not spoiler if you
Okay.
played DLC 1. You will face the Dark Lord. That's for sure.
Okay.
It will be the best boss fight we've ever made. For sure.
Shit, okay.
Yeah, we've been hammering on this thing for a while, and you're going to see. We will take you. We will uncover parts of hell that you've never seen before, and it'll blow you away. It's not what you think. Like we want to take you to incredible places. These are the backdrops to the action movie that you are the choreographer for, right?
Yeah.
But those backdrops are critical, and so where we take you into hell this time is just relates to the Dark Lord. Is going to be really interesting.
That's pretty good. That's I'm excited. I think
You heard that right, and you heard it from the man himself. It has been confirmed now that the Ancient Gods Part 2, we, the Doomslayer, will have a boss battle with the Dark Lord, the God, the devil, one that will go in ways that you might not think. If you enjoy Doom, click subscribe, it is free. Click the bell to get all future videos and leave a huge like right now. Subscribe, click the bell and leave a like immediately. Thanks man, have a good one. Before we get into the real juicy content of this video, we just got another hint as to when DLC number 2, The Ancient Gods Part 2, will release. And honestly, it is all lining up perfectly, at least in my eyes. You guys might not know, so I'll plug it here, but Bethesda is hosting a weekly Doom Eternal stream with Hugo Martin's playthrough, which is the game director of the game for those who didn't know. Now, Final Sin, which is the last level of the game, will be played on March 11th, 2021, which is 1 week prior to Doom Eternal turning 1 year of age. Also, Hugo began teasing on the stream several things we will see on the Ancient Gods Part 2, so my theory is that in every live stream he is going to reveal several bits and pieces of the new DLC for us to investigate, create discussion, hype, or simply to enjoy, and that is a good thing. This is just a theory, so take this with a grain of salt, but I think that it is very possible and that it might actually be the case. Now, regarding the DLC's difficulty, id Software just released the new Super Gornest Master level, and let me tell ya, they were not kidding when they said that they were going all in with this master level. This new master level is essentially a different level in terms of design. It has new enemy spawns, new enemy placements, and environmental hazards. id Software basically altered some parts of the level to make it harder, adding tentacles in places where they weren't before, and outright adding a goddamn lake where there wasn't a lake before. Needless to say, this jerk is a big troll. His recent behavior is fitting to his infamous reputation. Basically, he takes all the comments from the community on how to make the game harder, twists them, dials it up to 11 and twists the dial 3 or 4 more times to make whatever he is making a big ol' good assholic level, filled with thousands of controller smashing moments, a result fitting his name. Hugo Martin? No, more like Hugo Mortem, the Angel of Death. but not for me. This was nothing to me, as I am the Doom Lord. I destroyed this level on the hardest setting and recorded it and will be uploaded shortly, so please subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm telling you all of this because Ancient Gods Part 2 will take the same route these new master levels are taking. According to Ugo, Ancient Gods Part 2 will feature some optional encounters. Not secret encounters and not Slayer Gates, but kinda like Slayer Gates because they are going to be way more harder than the original encounter, as they are optional, like the ones in the Super Gorness Master level, that essentially change how the arena plays and flows, adding or removing certain aspects of the arena to make it more hard. And for the ones that have played Super Gornest, I'm talking about the arenas filled with fog and the escape filled with the stupid underground lake section. Yes, they are stupidly annoying, and I love it. Now, let's talk about the Dark Lord and the confirmed boss fight. This doesn't mean that we're actually going to kill the Dark Lord in this fight. Most likely, after the boss fight, the Dark Lord will retreat back to the very depths of hell, or to some other place depending where the boss fight takes place. In Ancient Gods Part 1, we fought against the Seraphim, Samuel Maker or Samuel Hayden, but we weren't able to kill him, as Vega, or the essence of the Father, God, took the Seraphim to an unknown place. Yes, the Seraphim was severely damaged and injured, with life-threatening injuries, but he is an angelic being. He is basically the right hand of God, so I do not think that that is going to kill him. He was able to still fight after being that destroyed and injured, so I do not think he's going to die to that. He also went or underwent the transfiguration process, which apparently just makes the Seraphims or the Makers into demonic beings, as they are being corrupted by some kind of force. So no, the Seraphim is not going to die. The Ancient Gods Part 2 marks the end of the arc of the Seraphim, not the one of the Dark Lord or the Doomslayer. The arc of the Dark Lord and the Doomslayer still will go on. Those arcs, those stories, will most likely conclude in the next Doom game, or maybe in another DLC. So do not expect the story to finish in this DLC, which is Ancient Gods Part 2. Also, the boss fight with the Dark Lord, according to Ugo Martin, is the hottest boss fight, the best boss fight, the best and most stupidly annoying encounter they have ever developed since Doom 2016. So this takes into consideration the Icon of Sin boss fight, the Conmaker boss fight, the Gladiator boss fight, the Hellguard boss fight, the Cyber Demon boss fight, and the Spider Mastermind boss fight, and the Seraphim boss fight. And for me, the Seraphim boss fight was the most annoying boss fight in the entire series. I hate that boss fight so much. I want that boss battle, that arena to die and to be corrupted into the game's code and disappear completely. I want that boss fight to completely disappear. But apparently, the Dark Lord boss fight is going to be way harder than the Seraphim boss fight, and that on Ultra Nightmare difficulty is going to shatter a lot of controllers and a lot of keyboards and mice. Honestly, it's going to be awesome. But anyways, what are they going to add in this boss fight? Are we going to be fighting the Dark Lord with several Marauders in the battle, in the arena, or with Archviles or Doom Hunters, or maybe some tentacles? Who knows? I mean, this boss fight is going to be really hot, so I want to know your opinions or your theories on what the boss fight is going to be about. Is the Dark Lord going to fight like a Marauder, like dashing several places with the Crucible or something along those lines? I really want to know your opinion. But yes, do not expect the story to finish on this DLC, the story of the Dark Lord especially, because we have just been introduced to the Dark Lord, and honestly, killing the Dark Lord in the first DLC he's going to be playable against is really dumb in my opinion, because it is a lot of wasted potential. The Dark Lord has a lot of potential, honestly, because if you read the lore, it's just tragic how the Dark Lord came to be as he is right now. It's just incredibly tragic. Also, Ugamatsin has stated that they are going to tell the story of what happened between Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal in this DLC in the form of Codex entries. And I think that is great to hear, as everyone and their mother have been wanting to know what happened between those two games. And where was the Slayer sent by Samuel Hayden? Was he sent to hell? Was he sent to Ojin Dana? Was he sent to another planet? Who knows, but he came back with his Fortress of Doom, came back with another set of armor, and came back with a lot of things different, so everyone wants to know. Everything is shaping to be great, and I like it a lot. But what do you think about this? What do you think about the Dark Lord boss fight? What do you think about the optional encounters we are going to get? What do you think about optional or maybe not optional mid-hook platforming? And what do you think about some weapons like or abilities like the Ice Bomb being nerfed? Please let me know down below, because I want to read all your opinions. But anyways, thanks for watching. And so okay, Spartans, that was all the time I had for today's video. Please let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section. Leave a like if you did, and a dislike if you disliked it. It is completely fine. Thanks to all of my patrons that made this video possible, and links to all of my social accounts will be down below. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day. Adios. Bye. Oh, have an awesome Saturday, my friend.